guys, bought a couple of these bridges today. They're Atlas bridges, so I can put them over my little river that I'm doing. But they'll match up with the EZ-Track here, like that. But what I got to do is they don't have ends on both sides, so I got to put the clip to make it a little stronger, to make it work. So that's what I'm going to do. Just put those on there. I'm going to have it on both sides to keep that side stronger to stay together and support it better. So all I'm going to do is take this clip that came with it, if I can get it up here off the table. It's going on the table and it's not wanting to come up off. So I'm going to take that little connector piece there and I'm going to put it on the track, slide it on both sides, so that way when I put the track together, it's going to support it a little better. And I'll do that for both sides. And then what I'll do here to make it more flush is I'm going to cut these off where the EZ-Track snaps together. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Hey guys, okay, so I got the bridges done and hooked up, and currently they're sitting on there. As you can see, I put the styrofoam down. Right now it's currently just laid on the table. I haven't done anything to it, except for it's been cut in half right here, just like I did with the table. So that way when I pull the table apart, I don't have to cut the styrofoam. So I cut that in half. Now if you're building it to where you're not going to be moving it, you know, obviously you don't have to build the table in two like that, or you could still build it in two, but you don't have to cut your styrofoam in half. So I did that, and then got the bridges sitting over here currently right now. That's where the river's going to be carved out. And then I put in this little yard. You can see right here, that right there is just a regular left turnout. And then that's a number 5 turnout. I wish I would have got the 4. It has a little different radius there, but I ordered 5, so that's what I've got. So there's a number 5, and then here's another number 5. So right now I got my re-railer right here, but I think I'm going to move it over in here somewhere, depending on how I do that, what I do with it over there, I guess. So that's what I've done there. And then I got my other crossover, so I have my, this is my left crossover, and then my right crossover right here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to attach something over in here to try to get it flush down on this end. Actually I'll do it to the other end, because this end's going to have the mountain, so you really won't see a lot of it. So I'll do it down there and make it flush down there, and then over here I'll carve out I'm going to carve out the river. So the river will come back out. It's going to kind of come back and then turn over here towards the mountain. So it'll be over in this way, and then have like a waterfall coming down. So when you go to carve that out, you're going to want to kind of carve at an angle like that, rather than just straight up and down. Carving at a small angle is going to make it look more like a bank of a river, rather than just having a straight up and down cut. So if you cut at an angle, it'll look more realistic. So we'll take what I'll do tomorrow, or on my next video, is I'm going to take a marker and I'm going to mark all my track out after I got it set exactly how I want it. It's pretty close. I just want to measure it and make sure I got this kind of as even here as what I do down here at this end. So then I'll take a marker and just kind of mark around the track so I know where everything will go, and just mark the edges. And that way I can pull the track off and then glue the styrofoam down. Now when you go to glue the styrofoam down, you want to make long beads all the way across, go back and forth just kind of in an S all the way back and forth across the styrofoam. Make sure you get the kind of liquid nails that will not eat the styrofoam. You want it to stick, but you don't want it to eat at your styrofoam board. So make sure you do that. So then once you do that, you'll put your board back on and just kind of slide it around and back and forth to get that glue kind of spread out on the table so it adheres real good. So that's what we'll do after we get the river cut out. I was thinking about doing the mountain before I did the river, but I really want to get the styrofoam down before I build the mountain. I don't want it shifting around on me. So we'll just try to play it by ear when we do the river and just try to build the mountain out to it when I do that. So anyways, that's kind of where I'm at right now. So just remember, when you use plenty to get this down, but make sure you don't use something that's going to eat at it. So that's how you put the styrofoam down, and that's how you'll cut out a riverbed if you're using this kind of method. If you have any questions, please comment. I appreciate if you like my videos and subscribe. It definitely helps me out with getting people to see what I'm doing. So thanks, and we'll see you on the next video.